Cindy Hurd. I'm your host for American Dream TV. Today, I'm coming to you from Sedalia, Missouri, from Retrieving Freedom, an organization that trains dogs to assist disabled veterans and children with autism. Can you say helping people and puppies? Yes, please. Let's go check it out. This is Brandon Butler. He's the CEO of Retrieving Freedom. Brandon, can you tell me what is Retrieving Freedom and why is it important to the community?
Well, Retrieving Freedom is a service dog organization that provides service dogs for free to veterans with disabilities, whether those be mental or physical. Rarely do we see one without the other, and children with autism. So we provide freedom through retrievers. I think the name really works.
It really does.
If you think about Labrador retrievers, golden retrievers, and the freedom that a service dog will provide to either the veteran or the family, I think it's pretty aptly named.
I couldn't agree more. How long has Retrieving Freedom been here, and how many people have they helped over the years?
Well, Retrieving Freedom was actually founded in Waverly, Iowa, about 12 years ago by a guy named Scott Dewey. He had some veteran friends that came to him and said, "Scott, I know you're a really good duck dog trainer. Do you think you could train a service dog?" And Scott said, "Yeah, I think I can." And that's really how it started, very organically, grassroots, and it grew in Missouri through the generosity of a family, the Hayden family. He fell in love with the mission, his love of the dogs, paired with his care for veterans and children. It was a perfect fit. So through their generosity and the generosity of the Sedalia community and the surrounding area, we were able to develop this beautiful facility where our clients come and stay on site for free. You can see we've got a lot of nature around us. We've got a beautiful lake. It's a very serene experience when those families come out here, or those veterans come out here to train. When you're out here, you're not hearing sirens, you're not hearing anything that may trigger somebody that deals with that ailment.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time. I know now we're going to talk to a couple of the trainers that are in the puppy and dog training and breeding programs. Thank you so much for opening the facility and for sharing your message with us.
Well, we're really grateful that you guys are here, and hopefully somebody out there listening, this touches their heart and they want to become part of what we're doing.
So Katie, can you tell me, what are the steps involved? How long does it take for a sweet little puppy to become a fully trained service dog?
It's a great question. Our breeding program offers some of our dogs that come into our program. We supplement the rest with puppies from reputable breeders, and it takes about 2 years from the time the dog enters the program until they're a fully trained service dog. We track our puppies' training in stages. So the first stage is when they go to a volunteer foster puppy home. That's the first year of their life. We have volunteers that open their homes to train the dog, socialize the dog, teach them house manners, go out in public with the dog, and do some basic training. Our next stage is our impact program, and that's where we have college handlers and inmate handlers work with the dogs to continue their socialization, give a little extra training, and that final stage is our stage 3 training. They come in here to our Sedalia, Missouri facility or to our Waverly, Iowa facility and work with our professional trainers. The trainers there will evaluate the dogs for their career path, match them with a client, train the specific skills that the client needs, and then have the client come in and learn how to use their new service dog.
So what can people do now to get involved? Is there something special going on here? Or?
Absolutely. Retrieving Freedom is growing. We are adding staff, we are adding puppies, and we can always use volunteers to help raise those dogs to become service dogs. So we are always looking for help for volunteer foster raisers.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for spending some time talking about your training program.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hi, Bobby. Thanks for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about your title, your position here at Retrieving Freedom.
Yeah, I'm the breeding coordinator and an apprentice trainer.
And I hear that you guys are expecting a lot of new puppies this year. How many do you think?
Our goal is 60.
That's a lot. It is. And where are you going to get all of those puppies?
Hopefully, the majority from our in-house breeding program, but we also work with other organizations as well.
And so once those puppies are born here in your breeding facility, what do you do with them then? That's a lot of puppies to house in one place. Is that how you do it?
We kind of stagger them out. You know, there is Mother Nature that plays a factor in it, but we do stagger them out. We had a litter in January, and then we're expecting 2 more girls this fall.
And so it's not all 60 at once, it's throughout the whole year. And how would a family apply to be a foster family?
They can go to retrievingfreedom.org, and there's a tab called Give Support, and there's an application right under there for applying for a foster.
Wonderful. I cannot wait to hear how great all of your new pups turn out this year. Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today at Retrieving Freedom, where they turn little puppies into great service dogs like Xander here, who's getting ready to go live with a veteran family. Xander, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say to the camera? Thanks for being here, Xander.